You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, got in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Janeludis, and guys, we haven't had a solo message on here in quite some time. We've had so many incredible special guests and great interviews the last few months, and with more on the way, so I want to put something together for you, for me, right here, right now. I want to dive on a topic that we all can connect to, but may not be giving enough time to, and that is your creativity. Because our creativity is a major key to the life that we experience, the life that we enjoy, and who we become in this life. And if we aren't giving enough time to that area that lights us up, and we aren't creating in some form from that, we could be stepping further and further away from our purpose and what we are meant to do with our time here in this life. I'm telling you, not many people dive into this today, so I'm glad that you are here. I'm glad that we can talk about this together. Before we step into it, if you have not subscribed to Once a Week yet on YouTube, then please, please, please hit that subscribe button below. Become a part of our channel and find the message that we made specifically to help you with what you're going through right now. Go check out all of our recent videos and our interviews, and please, guys, like this message as well by hitting that thumbs up button. But let's get into this topic today on creativity. Because when we think about creativity, it's usually related to someone's art or maybe music or their approaches to certain aspects of life, like getting creative about getting yourself out there in the world or with your business, whatever it might be. But what we don't tend to look at is what is unfolding when we create and then follow that creation. So in everything that I'm about to explain to you, I tell you, follow your creation. Follow what lights you up in life. Follow what brings you that sense of joy and that sense of love. Because when we follow in suit with that feeling, we are in fact walking in our purpose. And when we walk in our purpose, we step into a jet stream of life. Things begin to happen for us. Blessings begin to flow in, and we find that that feeling that we took a step towards was the door we needed to knock on and then walk straight through. Because we're the only ones that can open the doors that we pray to open through our own actions. Help will forever be at the ready for us, but when we move, the help can then come through. In that process of creation, of our creativity coming alive, something begins to happen at a deeper level in us. Because the more that we create, the more we learn about ourselves. And everything in your life is trying to help you learn about you and help you learn about your life and your experience here. Everything is trying to help you unfold. And at a deeper level, everything is happening for you and not to you. Because there's a lesson behind all that happens to us. Because all things work together for your good and for your greater unfoldment. And your purpose. The piece that is tied to your joy and your creativity, tied to what lights you up in life, your purpose is pulling you in the direction that you are meant to walk in. But if we don't follow it, and follow where our creativity may lead in whatever direction it is taking us, we essentially slow down our growth. And I mean the growth of your consciousness, the growth of your awareness, the growth of your knowledge and understanding of your gifts and your energy, the growth and understanding of who you truly are at your core. Because as you create more fully, as you create more consciously and through your self-awareness, your creations reflect more of what you eternally and directly are at your core. And that is love, that is wisdom, and that is power. I told you. I was going to take you much deeper into your creativity and how much power is there. No matter the background that you come from, at your core is love, wisdom, and power. And if that is at your core, then our creativity wants to bring that alive through us, meaning creation showing up in the ways that we feel pulled to in whatever direction. And I've said it so many times here on Once a Week and in workshops, but we were created in the image of a creator, which means we are meant to create with our time here. And if each of us is so different and individual in our own way, then that means what we feel called to create is intrinsically connected to us, to our soul, to what we are called to bring into this entire world, into this universe. So our creative actions, in whatever form we choose to express them as, causes us to move the dial forward step by step. Because in each step, we raise our consciousness. We stretch ourselves just a little bit more, which, like we said earlier, causes us to learn and understand our role here. Whether it is a prayer that we pray, a goal that we set, a manifestation we set out to create, we will need to then take action once it is set. And in that pursuit, in that action, when we activate that creativity, and from there, our purpose begins to pull us towards it. We can't put that off in life. We can go through moments of distraction for sure. We can go through seasons of highs and then seasons of lows. But believe me, that everything is bringing you back around to that purpose. But it's on us to stop putting off and move forward into that incredible direction. And I say this to you. I say these words with no stress behind them. Because yes, it is on you to create what is on your heart and however it may look. But in the process of doing so, everything else elevates. And I mentioned the jet stream that you step into when you begin to move forward into your purpose. Once you start, the universe moves the pieces into place to then help you, to make sure it then comes alive. We're the only ones that can slow that process down by not acting on what's on our hearts to create in this life. As much as there may be stressful moments along the way, that's the stretching that needs to happen to teach you the knowledge you need to learn to then keep going. But also it is the stretching that allows you to go to the next level and hold on to the success that is waiting there for you. It's all working in your favor. But your creativity is the key to everything that you have ever wanted in this life. Please take that, because it is all intrinsically and universally supposed to be there. It is tied to you. Those wants and desires are yours. And because of that, trust the process. But know that you can't lose if you follow that calling that is on your heart. It is your guide for a reason. It is there for a reason. So bring it to light. And the only way you can do that is to create. So it's time to start and realize that there is much more to you and your life than you realize. But you need to believe it, and I'm telling you, you're going to start to see it. But to close this out now, I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you want to create? What has been there your entire life that you've wanted to bring to the world and haven't taken a step yet? Or what have you been pursuing but haven't truly given your all to it yet? What lights you up that is calling you? And what distractions are you going to stop giving your time to that are taking you away from what you're called to do in this world? Deep questions, but they lead to deeper answers. And just like the creation that is intrinsically connected to you, the deeper answers are what are going to lead you to greater areas. Think about them and take a step for yourself. Your creativity is your key to everything. I'm going to close it off right there. I thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this message on YouTube and hit that thumbs up button below. And share this message to someone who you feel needs to hear it and can use it to help them in some way if they're trying to bring that creativity alive and they don't have that action step yet. If you've not already, please subscribe to Once a Week and take a look at all of our other messages here on YouTube that might be able to help you. And if you're interested in identifying your manifestation block, we want to teach you the process to remove that block and allow that which you want to manifest to come in. Click the link in the description and guys, go check it out. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a coach who can help in the areas discussed today and the perspectives discussed today, guys, head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com. You can set up a free call with me and I'll be right there for you because I want to be right there for you. But with this entire message, to put a period on it, your purpose, it's yours for a reason. Intrinsically, it wants to come alive. At your core, love, wisdom, and power. And your creativity, the action steps you take behind that creativity, changes everything in your life to what you want it to be, to those heart's desires, to your purpose. The universe, God, and all your support is going to help bring it alive. But you have to take the action step to create. Take the step. Until next week, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Boo signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even have a deal. Yeah, I battle through these bars, yeah, I always Bunker Hill. I know that any city I go in that I be flyer than Logan, and I be flying high. I want this shit.